Hey everybody, it's B-Diz the Rockstar, part of SuperObvious. In this video, we're talking about the Malignant 2021 movie. Let's go. The start of the movie, we're at a psych hospital where Dr. Florence Weaver is trying to subdue this patient who seems to observe energy and can communicate through electronics. They try using his rifle with a tranquilizer, which looks like it could take down a freaking raptor or something. We go to a woman named Madison, who is home early because she has been having constant lower back issues from being pregnant. The baby dad, Derek, seems like he sucks. He gets mad and smashes her head into a wall. So yeah, I already want him to not make it to the next one. At night, Derek is woken up while sleeping on the couch downstairs by a bunch of electronics that just turn on. The monster smashes Derek's head into a wall. The noise wakes up Madison. Once downstairs, she sees Derek's head snap completely back. She is chased around the house until she is knocked out. Cops show up and investigate the scene. At the hospital, her sis Sydney tells her the news that Derek is dead, and she looks like she has lost a baby. Understandably, Madison cries her ass off and is devastated. A cop named Shaw tries to talk to her, but Maddie is out of it. She tells Sid that she has already had 3 miscarriages. We have Shaw and Moss talking about Derek's autopsy and how Maddie has motive to kill him from his previous abuse. We have Sid dropping Maddie off at home. The first night back, the monster is kind of messing with her. We then see these cool overhead shots of Maddie closing up the house in blinds. Maddie barricades up a lot of the house. The next day, Sid shows up and they talk about Derek, the pregnancy, and Maddie drops a bombshell that she is adopted. There is an underground tour where the host is closing everything and is captured by the monster. Maddie sees Dr. Weaver in the reflection of the washer while doing laundry, and this incredible visual of her being paralyzed but also kind of teleporting where she can see the monster killing Dr. Weaver. The cops are inspecting the crime scene at Dr. Weaver's house. We have a Dr. Fields who is on the phone until it spazzes out. Back to Maddie, she is in bed where Dr. Fields just appears, and it happens again where she is paralyzed and is present as the monster kills someone, and the monster uses Dr. Weaver's trophy as a blade, super killing Dr. Fields. Maddie helps the cops find Dr. Fields' body after Moss has been acting like a bitch because she doesn't believe her. The monster's name is Gabriel. They go and visit their mom, where the mom shows them Maddie's 9th birthday tape where Maddie is talking to Gabriel several times, and it's super creepy. Back at the station, Shaw is going through mountains of books Dr. Weaver has and finds a bunch of thumb drives. We learn that Fields and Weaver were both doctors and there's one doctor left. While Maddie is brushing her teeth, she does the transporting thing where she can see John taking a bath and Gabrielle kills him. Sean shows up too late, finding John's body. Gabrielle is still there, and there's a fight and a long ass chase scene between Shaw and Gabrielle. And Gabrielle is super fast and does damn near parkour stuff while escaping. Shaw tells them that Maddie's name is Emily May. They hypnotize her to flash back to find more answers. When Maddie is younger, Gabe tells her on the phone to surprise her parents. Maddie teleports into her parents' room and the mom freaks out when she wakes up and Maddie is standing over her with a knife. Emotionally, it's too much and Maddie has to be snapped out of the hypnosis. It seems like Gabe wanted Maddie to hurt her mom's unborn baby. We see the lady from the tour escaping Gabe's capture and falls through the floor and drops into Maddie's living room. Maddie is then arrested because it looks like she had the lady captive in her attic. Plus, the custom weapon and coat is there. While Maddie is being interrogated, she gets upset and makes all the lights in the room explode. Shaw gets a call and it's Gabe. Sid goes to this old psych hospital by herself at night looking through files, and we also see that Maddie is locked up. Sid plays tapes for her mom of Serena May, who is the lady from the tour guide and is Maddie's real mom, and the reveal that Gabe is a parasite that's growing at the back of Maddie and Gabe is dependent on her. Then we have Maddie getting beat up in jail, then a flashback of old footage to where Gabe is being removed from surgery from Maddie, and that's when we see the whole quote-unquote remove the cancer that kept being said in the movie. Gabe's body has been removed, but part of his brain is still physically in hers. Alright, so Gabe's face starts coming out the back of Maddie's head, and the arms break, and there's one of the craziest transformations I've seen. Once the change is done, Gabe walks forward, but with Maddie's body, it looks like she's walking backwards. Gabe kills all the women in the cell super duper bad, but it's also one of the coolest things I've seen in a while. Gabe gets the keys to escape. Sid calls Shaw, giving him the update on what she's learned. The forensics lady is booking the evidence when we hear all the cops being killed. Gabe takes all his gear back. We then have Gabe killing a bunch of cops, and with the body looking reversed and the angles and the speeds of movement, it was one of the coolest fighting segments I have seen. Gabe does parkour movements but also avoids getting shot the whole movie. Before leaving, Gabe grabs a chair, winds it up, and throws it super far away, hitting Shaw and Moss, and it was like nothing, and then he just walks out the police station. We go to the hospital where Maddie's mom is. Gabe throws this trophy blade stabbing Shaw, flips a hospital bed onto Sid. Sid knows that Maddie is there and able to see this. She says that Gabe is the reason for all the miscarriages that she's had. It makes Maddie angry and emotionally strong enough to where she confronts Gabe and locks him into a mental space to where he can't control her anymore. Sid and her mom both look to be okay, even though a second ago Gabe killed both of them. We fade out to where we see a light flicker, which Gabe always does with electricity when near, so it hints that this isn't over. But yeah, that's the video. I recommend this movie to anyone who likes horror, thriller, or scary movies. Great plots and characters, great direction with angles, really good music to complement what's going on. It feels like a scary movie from back in the day. And the director James Wan, look at all the stuff that he's made that we like. But yeah, comment below on how you felt about the movie, like and share the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Totally for sure.